Gary was always a total professional. He was a gentleman, you know, and a perfect family man. And you know, it's great fitting that so many people came to watch the game tonight. Disappointing that they never scored a goal. I think the crowd would have loved a goal. But I think it's all for the respects of Gary, and you know, it's great to see his family here and everything, you know, enjoying the game. And you know, I actually played with Matt Newcastle as well, so I know what he's all about. He's a proper professional. He's one of them who say, was he gifted? Yes, he was gifted with his left foot. He was a hard worker, and I think he suited really well into the Leeds United team that Howard Wilkinson picked. You know, if you give him a job to do it, he'd do it. And again, once he's done that, you'll see him at the far post heading the goal in. So, you know, perfect gentleman. He come into the Welsh side, you know, he was a young lad. He's from the same areas where I'm from, so you tend to look after him a little bit. And you know, like myself and Kevin in particular, you know, did look after Gary. And you know, but he was just like he was a really good-looking lad, and you know, he's a perfect man. You know, perfect stance and everything. But what I'd say, he's just totally professional. Whatever he done, you know, he respected people, but he's just a total professional. When he first in the Welsh squad, he didn't say a lot because obviously he was the young one of it. But when he Everton, and when I was with him at Newcastle, you see he'd improved quite a lot. Then, you know, over the years, you know, his experience was getting him through, and basically then he started to become a winner. You know, he wanted to win games, and he'd be first to say something, because when later on, you know, be first to say something if things weren't going well. You know, whatever club he played for in the country, if things weren't going well, no, Gary would stand up for that, and I think that put him in good stead for when he went on to become manager. I spoke to him a lot of things about the future of Welsh football, you know, and I was myself and Oisin Roberts, you know, we're in with him, you know, we were all singing from the same hymn sheet, you know, and Gary, there was lots of look forward to, and I think with Gary, you know, I think you can see light at the end of the tunnel, and just hope that carries on though.
As we saw tonight, with the great atmosphere, the great crowd, even in death, he's galvanised Welsh football.
Yeah, right down. He'll always be remembered. It'd be great if they can qualify, you know, for the European Championships and that. But I think, you know, his name will stand on even more. But it's up to the players to do it now. I think there's young players out there, you know, and people they're playing for to play a regular game for Wales out there tonight. So there was a young team out there, so it gives them a chance to prove it. And if they're anything like Gary, you know, they'll give everything they've got to try and make Wales successful and qualify for major tournaments.